Hey beautiful peeps, and just wanted to share this lovely moment with you. It's a lovely day. The wind is swirling up a storm. The clouds are coasting by and the sun is out. I'm playing with bobbers. Come and say hello, Bob. Come and say hello. Hello? Hey. He's a beauty. Are you a beauty? Here's my babe. Here's my boy. Here's my boy. High five. High five. Come on. High five. Bobbers. I don't know what he's doing. Bobbert. Come on, Dad. What's up, little Bobs? Hey. Hey. High five. Yeah. Oh. How can that face just not make you so happy? Bella's playing. But yeah, just we all love dogs, we all love cats, we all love animals really, and it's really reminding me that more being around these beautiful pooches and just how every animal has their own personality and beautiful way of being in the world in their own little unique ways, you know. And every animal has that. It's not just our beloved pets, you know. It's also, well, companion animals. You know, animals are here with us, not for us. And I've been going through a lot lately, and these two pooches have just been like my best pals. And they just come and give you loving all the time. And also, if it's too much, they respect your boundaries and can tell when you're not feeling it, or if you're sad and need cheering up. You need lots of kisses and them to come lick your face off. Then pooches are the one. And yeah, I was talking to my friend about it, and he made a good point that dogs are good trainers. You know, they teach us how to live. They teach us how to be in the world, and they're so easygoing and just living in the moment, aren't they? You know, if you want an apple day, they're up for it. If you want to go on a run or whatever, they're up for it. And they're such compassionate animals and so loving, and you know, I love giving dogs attention and, you know, having a play and just being silly. That's the beauty of spending time with animals and with children as well. That innocence and living in the moment feel of just, you know, taking each moment as a new surprise and enjoying everything as it comes, you know, being with that. And that's something we need to learn more of, is just sitting with things and being with that, whether it's something that seems to be good or bad, you know, because everything is just energy and vibrations and sensations that we're feeling and channeling and experiencing and working through as well. We're always evolving and we're always learning. So yeah, it's good to just kick back and know that everything's happening in the divine way. Hey peeps, sorry to cut off there. So yeah, going back though to what I was saying about the innocence of children and animals, we have that within us all, you know, and we have our inner child, and our innocence is sometimes stolen and taken away by like things that happen in our lives or circumstances or trauma, and or even when you're a child, a flyaway comment by an adult could mean so much to that child and mould and shape lots of things in life. And being adults, it's up to us to unpick all these things and unravel it so we can then weave the lives we truly desire rather than the ones we've subconsciously been manifesting. And yeah, a great way to tune into that and tap into that and into the present moment is really like tuning into our inner child. That's kind of what started me on a little journey a while ago when I was feeling down a few years back. I was thinking, what does my inner child like? What did I enjoy as a child, and how can I bring that back into my life? And like, I started climbing trees again and going out walking barefoot and just stopping to admire nature a little bit more. I normally do anyway, but just even more so. And embracing the rain, embracing the sunshine, doing more art, speaking more freely, loving more openly, all these things without overthinking. When we're children, we're more in the moment, and we've got to keep that alive, keep that dinosaur alive within us, you know. So yeah, thanks for letting me share that with you guys. It's just such a beautiful day today. It keeps raining a little bit, but then sun shining, but windy. Oh, it's like our emotions constantly changing and swaying, swirling around. But just like the weather, everything passes, everything changes. It can feel really intense in the moment, but we just gotta embrace it. And you know, we can't control the weather, just like we can't control life. So you kind of just gotta let it flow and let it happen. And you know, trust in the unknown. You know, and we can prepare ourselves by just investing in ourselves day to day and really truly loving ourselves by practicing self-care in a real way of loving ourselves and identifying ourselves and finding that love within ourselves that we want and that we want to be, and that inner child within us, that what they're asking for and how they need reparenting and loving, so that we can be more open in the world. And also, you know, taking that time and care to eat the right things. What we're putting in our body really affects us, you know. Think about it. If we're putting animal products in our body, that's coming from death. It's already, they're dead. They are dead, and we're eating someone who's dead. How is that going to make us feel? You know, when we're eating the stolen breast milk of mothers that are being exploited for their breast milk and having their babies taken away, what's going into that milk, you know? And when we're consuming this, we're consuming all of those emotions and feelings, and energy lingers within that, you know? So just, it makes sense by eating delicious juicy fruits and vibrant colourful vegetables and nourishing fulfilling grains and pulses. You know, you feel great and you feel vibrant, and your food, you know, when you're eating whole foods, you're really looking at the foods and getting into them and taking that extra time and care, like we should be with ourselves, taking that extra time and care to really take in all the sensations, all the colours and smells and feels. And you know, we should be the same with ourselves, embrace ourselves. On this course of this journey, spiritual journey I've been on with Carmen last weekend, and she was talking about how we hold ourselves and touch ourselves. So we rushed, or do we take the time to have nice lotions or oils, and you know, take the time to care for ourselves and moisturize and all these things. And I know for myself, I've felt a lot better when I've been exfoliating and properly moisturizing and looking in the mirror. And you know, your body's your temple, and you're worshipping your temple and looking after our vessel. That you know, our body is how we feel in this world, how we transmit a lot of what's going on and take in through a lot of our senses. And you know, and we need to listen to our soul more, our soul that is guiding us, and it's within us and without us and all around our aura. how can we nourish our soul more? What are we feeding our soul? What are we feeding our senses? Is it loving? Is it truly loving and nourishing to our souls, and to our hearts, and to our bodies? What are we watching? What are we listening to? What messages are transmitting? Are we getting enough nature? Are we connecting to the source enough? Are we getting enough sunlight, enough water, that we're made mostly up of water? And I like to do for self-care is have a nice relaxing bath, put in some oils, I bless the water and say what I put my intention into it of what I'd like the oils to do, relaxing and soothing or cleansing and revitalizing. And then light some candles, have the lights off, have the fan off, and just relax. Maybe put a meditation on if you find it hard to focus, or like not be bored in the bath and start overthinking. You can have like a guided meditation or some music, or sing. I love to sing in the bath. That's another thing of bringing the inner child to life, is singing and dancing and just being free to express ourselves in these beautiful ways, and using these beautiful bodies, exercising and trying new things, yoga, stretching, just really play with yourselves. Not in that way, but unless you want, that's also good too, you know. Nourish our sexuality and embrace that. And you know, embrace ourselves. That's how we can truly love ourselves. Embrace ourselves, love and nourish ourselves, and be kind and compassionate to ourselves, patient. You know, if we're not quite there yet, take the time, sit with that, sit with these things, and we can journey through them, and we can transmute and let go of these toxic energies that hold us back, and be able to live more freely and more in the moment. And it's just so nourishing doing soul work and looking within, you know, and asking ourselves these questions, these tough questions, because there's a lot of people thinking they know everything, and I've been there. And also a lot of people have stuff to say in the world at the moment, but how can we speak on anything happening in the world if we're not got ourselves in check, you know? How are we going to win if we ain't right within, as Lauryn Hill says, you know? So we've got to get ourselves right within and aligned. And even when you don't feel aligned, we are aligned, because everything is happening how it should be. So, you know, don't feel like you're lagging behind or anything. The journey is the journey, and we're on it, you know, and we're always in the now. So we got to embrace that more and enjoy it more. I've had a lot of stuff happening lately, and it's been helping me practice being in the moment, because and not like wallowing in things or going into the victim mentality. I've been sitting with things and seeing how they come out, and if I do need to cry, just letting it happen, you know, not stopping the feelings from coming, just sitting with them and seeing where they're coming from, and where they're coming from with other people as well. And when we see within ourselves and see how we are, we can understand other people better as well, and be more forgiving and compassionate, and not be so triggered by others. Triggers are a great sign of what we might need to work on within ourselves when we're triggered by others. It's our body's trying to tell us something there. So our souls, our inner child might be trying to speak out, and, you know, has to come out in an extravagant way for us to really hear them. So yeah, I think I've spoken enough on that. But yeah, definitely check out Carmen Edwards, Live the Magic, on Facebook and also on Instagram. She is just a great spiritual guide and goddess, guru, mother, beautiful earth angel. Like, just has so much loving energy radiating from her. And yeah, you should check out her page. She does moon meetings, like moon, what word am I trying to think of, like rituals sort of thing. So we all come together and find out about what's happening with the moon at that time for the full moon and new moons. And yeah, and we have a share circle and stuff when we meet in person. And she also does nice card readings from the angels and different things. So just all round amazing. So definitely check her out. And she's very insightful and shares lots of nice spiritual awakening type things. Sorry, I'm not explaining very well, but here we go. Go check it out, basically, and definitely good. And I've been on this amazing journey with her of awakening the lover within, and my friend Martha, who's might be watching, I love you, girl. We've all been working together and sharing, and it's just been this beautiful, amazing sisterhood, and I love that. And Carmen is really good at creating that open space to be able to be vulnerable and a safe space to look at these shadow part aspects of ourselves and inner things that are wanting to come out. And it's just amazing being on this journey with other women that I do consider my sisters, and it's so loving, such a loving, bright presence, and I'm so proud of both of them. They're both amazing people that I look up to so much and just feel so blessed to have in my life. So it's great when we can journey with ourselves and also connect with others, and like your vibe attracts your tribe, the real people. Like, don't be scared to be yourself, because the real true people will be there, you know, the people that are meant to be in your life. And also the people that you're resonating with, you need to resonate together and be on that same vibe to elevate and love more in the world. Yeah, get more loving friends, you know. If your friends aren't loving, and yeah, and you can't create more love, you got to get more loving friends, man. But I've known these guys a long time, and I feel blessed for that, you know. So, but I love all of you guys. I feel like I've rambled on quite a bit, but I'm feeling all filled with love and femininity and gratitude. So yeah, find the love within, guys. Embrace the inner child and be free to be you, because you are beautiful and you are loved and you are worthy. Love you so much. Please have a wonderful, beautiful day.
Batten down the ashes, it's going to get like 40-mile winds in a bit. Oh, the fucking windows are